Hey guys, what's up? This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar. I'm actually here on location at the Legon Botanical Gardens, just kind of taking in the environment. This is the first time that I have visited a park since being here in Ghana. I used to go to the park regularly when I lived in the UK. It was like I used to go basically every day for a long walk. So that has been an adjustment since moving here in Ghana. And today I want to talk about the sun is one of the top 5 reasons why I moved to Ghana from the UK. Big shout out to the African Superstar family. Thank you for like, share, and subscribe this video, and please make sure you become a family. So welcome to a lot of our new viewers. Obviously I think the word is out on the street that I am rebuilding my platform. Formerly I had a platform of over 11K, and I have quite a long story to tell to get you guys acclimated. So around 2014 is when I ultimately decided to leave America. I moved to the UK for a few years to kind of prepare to come down to Ghana, and I completed my migration to Ghana in 2020. One of the primary reasons was the weather. I absolutely love the sun. Those of you guys that see me on a frequent basis, I'm always at the pool, I'm always at the beach, I'm always outdoors. I love warm weather. It motivates me, it makes me feel good. In the most recent years, I had started to suffer from a skin condition. I don't know if you guys can see some of the scars. I developed an autoimmune condition that my dermatologist said was relative to stress when I was in the UK. And it's quite volatile when I'm there as well. I recently traveled back and I began to have a flare-up. And essentially what happens to my skin is it begins to itch, it begins to scab, it gets extremely dry, it just, becomes quite unbearable. And so I find that me being in this environment is not only good for my psyche, but it's good for my body. It's good for my health. Living in a very warm climate allows you to do so many more things on a frequent basis, like exercise. I can go to the pool every day. I don't really have constraints relative to the weather, and I think that's amazing. And people in the West suffer from the lack of vitamin D. It begins to impact their emotions, it begins to impact their ambitions in life. When you're cold, you're not necessarily wanting to be out and about and socializing, so there's quite a lot of hindrances. And as someone who was born and raised in Columbus, Ohio, I never entertained until, the last few years, the reality of changing my environment. Living in America, for me to go to a warmer climate, a lot of those places are much more expensive than the cost of living in Ohio. If I were to go to, Florida or California or these kind of places where, they had experienced warm weather throughout the year, then I also would have had an increased cost of living. Versus coming here to the continent, there's so many benefits, and weather is just one of them. So I wanted to provide this video to some of you that may be considering it. Definitely consider it. If you are someone who is in a cold climate and you absolutely hate it, you absolutely would love to be able to, come to the park at any time, go to the pool, go to the beach, stay out in the sun, if you're also experiencing skin problems, I'm not the only person who has said that the sun has healing abilities. It has been able to help people recover from a lot of conditions and so on and so forth. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. For any people that have already migrated to the continent, let me hear your thoughts on how the climate has impacted you in the comments. And don't forget to, again guys, like, share, and subscribe to the new channel. Make sure you get the word out to our viewers and help them relocate the platform. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.